Today I am going to discuss about some problems on ellipse. That is the first one is that is the senior intermediate topic and max 2b. Here it is an ellipse. That is the part 4. Okay, some problems we are discussing now. Find the eccentricity of the ellipse. Find the eccentricity of ellipse in standard form. In standard form, the length of the lattice rectum, length of the lattice rectum is equal to half of its major axis, half of its major axis. In standard form, the standard form of the ellipse is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. The length of the lattice rectum of the standard form is 2b square by a. Length of the lattice rectum is 2b square by a and half of its major axis. Major axis. The standard form of the major axis is 2b. Standard form of the major axis is standard form is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1 and the standard form of the major axis is 2a. They given in the hypothesis the length of the lattice rectum is equal to half of its major axis, that is 2b square by a is equal to half of its major axis. Here 2 get cancelled here, then you can get it as 2b square is equal to a square. 2b square is equal to a square. Then what we have to find here? Eccentricity of the ellipse in the standard form. That is E is equal to what is the formula here? A square minus b square by a square. Already you know the value of a square is 2b square. Then substitute here in place of a square is 2b square minus b square by, here also a square is nothing but 2b square. 2b square minus b square is b square. B square by 2b square under root. B square get cancelled here. Then square root of 1 by 2, that is equal to 1 by root 2. That is equal to 1 by root 2. Similarly, the eccentricity here, this is the eccentricity. The length of the lattice rectum is equal to half of its major axis. Eccentricity is 1 by root 2. Similarly, we have to find eccentricity of the ellipse in standard form. The length of the lattice rectum is equal to half of its minor axis. Here, the length of the lattice rectum is 2b square by a. Half of its minor axis. Half of its minor axis means 1 by 2 into 2b. Here 2 get cancelled here. 2b square is equal to ab. 2b square is equal to ab. Here also bb get cancelled. Then we can get the value of a is 2b. Get the value of a is 2b. Then find the eccentricity. Already you know the formula of eccentricity is a square minus b square by a square. That is equal to, substituting the value of a in 2b, in place of a we have to substitute 2b here. 2b whole square minus b square by 2b whole square, that is equal to square root of 4b square minus b square by 4b square. 4b square minus b square is nothing but 3b square by 4b square. Here b square get cancelled. Square root of root 3 by 4 is, the value is root 3 by 2. This is the value of eccentricity in the length of the latest rectum is half of the minor axis. Half of the major axis is 1 by root 2. Half of the minor axis is root 3 by 2. Okay. And then we are going to the one theorem is there. That is here Px comma y is any point on the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Here a is greater than b. A is greater than b. Whose foci s and s dash. Whose foci s and s dash. Then we have to prove that sp plus sp dash. sp plus sp dash is a constant. We have to prove that sp plus sp dash is equal to some constant. Okay, and then they given already ellipse form is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Here s and s dash are the foci of an ellipse. S and s dash are the foci of an ellipse. Here s and s dash are the foci of the ellipse and c is the center of the ellipse. B and b dash are the ends of the major axis or minor axis. Here it is PM is parallel to NZ. PM is equal to NZ. NZ is nothing but what we have to write here, CZ minus CN. CZ minus CN. Already you know the theorem. CZ is equal to A by E minus X. Okay, then the perpendicular distance from P to M to the line directrix is A by E minus X. And here also the another focus is there, that is S dash. A dash is the another vertices and Z dash is the directrix. Okay, and then given Px comma y is any point on the ellipse and M comma Z, here M and Z are the foot of the perpendiculars. M to Z are the foot of the perpendiculars drawn from P to S on the directrix L is equal to 0. M and M dash and Z dash. These are also the perpendiculars from drawn from P comma S to the directrix L dash is equal to 0. Here M and Z are the foot of the perpendiculars from P to S. Here M dash and Z dash is the foot of the perpendiculars from P on S. Then the directrix L dash is equal to 0. Here the directrix L is equal to 0. Okay, and then N be the foot of the perpendicular from P to the major axis. N is the foot of the perpendicular from P to the major axis. Here the value of N is the foot of the perpendicular from P to the major axis and P to the major axis, and C is the center. A and A dash are the vertices. A and A dash are the vertices. Then you know that the theorem, standard form of the ellipse, CA is equal to CA dash is equal to A. Here A dash and A is there. Here the C is the midpoint of AA dash. Then the distance between CA and CA dash is same. It can be taken as small a. And the directrices of CZ and CZ dash is equal to A by E. Here it is the directrices is A by E. And CN is parallel to X. Then CN is taken as X. Since P lies on the ellipse, then we have SP by PM is equal to E. By the definition of ellipse, SP by PM is equal to E. SP is equal to E into PM. PM is nothing but in the diagram. PM is equal to NZ. PM is equal to NZ. This can be written as CZ minus, this can be written as NZ is equal to CZ minus CN. CZ is A by E and CN is equal to X, and another vertices and another point is there, that is S dash P is equal to E into PM dash. Here also PM dash is equal to, from the diagram, PM dash is equal to, here it is P, here it is M dash. PM dash is nothing but N Z dash. N Z dash. This can be written as Cn plus Cz dash. That is Cn plus Cz dash. Cz dash is the directrix point that can be written as A by E, and Cn also we have to know it as X. Okay, already we have to find the value of SP is E into A by E minus X. S dash P is equal to E into A by E plus X. We have to add these two values. SP plus SP dash is equal to, E is common there, PM dash plus PM. PM dash plus PM. PM dash is equal to CZ. PM is equal to CZ dash. Already you know the value of CZ is A by E. Here also A by E. A by E plus A by E. 2A by E. E into 2A by E. Here AE get cancelled. Then SP plus S dash P is equal to 2A. Here 2A is a constant. This is one of the theorem in ellipse. Okay, we have to try this one. And then the next problem is, SP, what we have to know here, SP plus S dash P is equal to 2A. This is the result we have to using the problems. Okay, this is the one problem we have to use that result. That is, a man running on a race course notices that the sum of the distances of the two flag posts from his always, how much it is, 10 meters. That is SP plus S dash P is equal to 10. Then the distance between the flag post is 8m. That is 2AE is equal to 8m. Find the equation of the race course traced by the man. Okay, let us see the solution of the problem here. What we have to given the distance between SP and S dash P is equal to, how much is they given, 10 meters. That is 10. Okay, already you know the in the above, before we have to know the result. SP plus S dash P is equal to 2A. That is 10. Here A value is 5. And the distance between the flag post is how much they given, 8 meters. That is 2AE. Distance between the foci. Already you know the formula 2A of 4. Distance between the foci is 2AE is equal to 8 meters. Substituting the value of A is equal to 5 here. Then 2 will get cancelled here 4 times. AE is equal to 4. That is 5E is equal to 4. Here the eccentricity is 4 by 5. Eccentricity is 4 by 5. Then we have to find the standard form of the ellipse. First we have to find the value of B here. That is, substituting the value of A is equal to 5 and E is equal to 4 by 5 in the equation, B square is equal to A square into 1 minus E square. 1 minus E square. That is, B square is equal to 25 into 1 minus 16 by 25. Here 25 into 9 by 25. 25 get cancelled here. The value of b square is 9. The value of a is 5 and b square is 9. A is 5 means here a square is equal to 25. A square is equal to 25, b square is equal to 9. Substitute in the standard form of the ellipse. Then x square, the standard form of the ellipse is x square by a square, y square by b square is equal to 1. Substituting the value of a is 25 and y square, b is, how much the value of b here? Here a is 5 and eccentricity is 4 by 5. Then b square is equal to 25 minus 1 minus 16 by 25. That is 9. The value of b square is 9 is equal to 1. This is the standard form of the ellipse. This is the standard form of the ellipse. They given the distances of the flag is and distances of the flag and flag post is 10 meters. Distance between the flag post is 8 meters. Then the equation of the ellipse is x square by 25 plus y square by 9 is equal to 1. And then we are going to the next problem. Show that among the points on the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Here also given a is greater than 0, greater than b, minus a comma 0 is the farthest point. A comma 0 is the nearest point and the focus is AE comma 0. Minus a comma 0 is the farthest point. A comma 0 is the nearest point from the focus AE comma 0. Here the ellipse A and A dash are the vertices and S is the focus and C is the center of the ellipse. Then you have to find the points. We have farthest point and nearest point. Okay, and then given ellipse is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Already you know the value of b square is a square into 1 minus e square. Substitute here x square by a square plus y square by b square is a square into 1 minus e square is equal to 1. X square by a square plus y square by a square minus a square e square is equal to 1. Here the LCM is a square into 1 minus e square. Here already x square by a square in the denominator a square is there. Then you have to multiply the x square with 1 minus e square. Here y square into 1 is equal to 1. X square into 1 minus e square plus y square is equal to a square into 1 minus e square. According to this one, we have to find the value of y square is equal to a square into 1 minus e square plus x square into 1 minus e square. The value of y square is a square into 1 minus e square plus x square into 1 minus e square. What is given in the problem here? The nearest point from the focus. Then we have to find the value of SP. SP is, let P x comma y is any point on the ellipse. Let P x comma y is any point on the ellipse. SP is equal to you know the value of S is AE comma 0 and P is x comma y. square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Here the point of S is AE comma 0. Then expand here. Then we can get it as x square plus a square e square minus 2aex plus y square. In place of y square, we have to substitute the value a square into 1 minus e square plus x square into 1 minus e square. That is x square plus a square e square minus 2aex plus a square into 1 minus e square plus x square into 1 minus e square. That is x square plus a square e square minus 2aex plus a square minus a square e square plus x square minus x square e square under the root. Okay, here we have to cancel the values of a square e square and a square e square, and then the next value is what we have to cancel here. X square plus x square is 2x square minus 2aex plus a square. Here plus minus x square e square. Okay, and then you can get the value of a square into 1 minus e square plus x square into 1 minus e square. Substitute here. Then you can get the value of in place of y square. That is x square plus a square e square get cancelled here, and remaining the value is x square plus x square 2x square minus 2aex plus a square under the root. Then we have here x minus ae or ae minus x. We have sp is equal to ae minus x. We know that the value of minus a less than or equal to x less than or equal to a, then you have to multiplying on both sides. Minus ae less than or equal to ex less than or equal to ae, and then here we have the value we have to find here a minus then substituting the value here x square plus a square e square plus y square, a square into 1 minus e square, then we can get here the value is square root of the value of here is minus here minus x square e square. Then the value of y square is a square into 1 minus e square minus x square into 1 minus e square. Then substitute here. Here it is minus x square. Here also minus, and here plus will have to come here minus x square plus x square e square. Then x square and x square get cancelled here. What is the values we have to remaining here? X square e square plus a square minus 2aex. This is in the form of a square plus b square minus 2ab. That is sp is equal to square root of xe minus a whole square. Here the root and square get cancelled here. Then the value of sp is xe minus a. Okay, in sp values you have to lie between minus a to a, that is less than or equal to a. Then we have to multiply with e. ae less than or equal to ex less than or equal to ae, and then we have to subtract the value of minus a minus ae less than or equal to minus a plus ex less than or equal to AE minus A. This is the minus we'll have to common here. A plus AE less than or equal to EX minus A less than or equal to AE minus A. Here minus A is common. A into 1 minus E. EX minus A less than or equal to minus is common here. A minus AE. Here the farthest point is what we have to they ask here, the length of the minus A comma 0 is the farthest point from the focus. A comma 0 is the nearest point. Here the A comma 0 is minus A comma 0 is the farthest point. A comma 0 is the shortest point is from the focus. AE comma 0. Okay, and then we are going to the next problem, that is the orbit of the earth is an ellipse with eccentricity 1 by 60. They given the eccentricity is 1 by 60 with the sun at one of its foci, the major being approximately, the major axis being approximately, major axis means here the standard form of the ellipse, major axis is 2a is equal to 186 into 10 power 6. Then the value of A is 93 into 10 power 6. The value of A is 93 into 10 power 6 miles in length. Then find the shortest and longest distance of the sun. The shortest distance is the shortest distance we have to find here. It is the focus. A and A dash are the vertices and C is the center. Then they given the eccentricity and major axis. Then we have to find the shortest and the longest distance from the sun. That is, they given the value E is equal to 1 by 60 and major axis is 2A is equal to, what is the value given? 186 into 10 power 6. A is equal to 93 into 10 power 6. We have to find the shortest distance and longest distance. The shortest distance is A in A minus AE. That is, A will be common here. 1 minus E. Already you know the value of A and E also. 1 minus E is A is 93 into 10 power 6. The value of E is 1 by 60 minus 1 by 60 plus 1. Then we have to find the value of longest distance. Longest distance is A plus AE. That is, longest distance is A plus AE. That is 93 into 10 power 6 into 1 plus 1 by 60. That is 93 into 10 power 6. 61 by 60. 61 by 60. This is the longest distance and here it is the shortest distance. Okay, the shortest distance is 93 into 10 power 6 by 59 by 60. Okay, and this is where you have to find the shortest distance and longest distance. And then you are going to the next problem. Next of some important definitions are there. That is, what is meant by chord, line segment and double ordinate. Like this we have to find. We have to know the definitions are like this. Here it is. The ellipse is there. A and A dash are the vertices. S is the foci and C is the center. Here what is PQ? PQ is the chord. That is a line segment joining 2 points. The 2 points is P and Q on the ellipse is called a chord of the ellipse. This is a line joining the points. PQ is the chord of the ellipse. And then the next definition is Focal chord. Focal chord means we have to pass a chord with one focus. That is, yes, A and A dash are the vertices. It is the focus. Only one focus we have to pass the one chord. That is PQ is called as an focal chord. A chord which passing through one of the foci is called as an focal chord. And then next definition is double ordinate. Double ordinate means a chord passing through the point on the ellipse. A chord passing to the point on the ellipse and it is perpendicular to the major axis, and it is perpendicular to the major axis is called as an double ordinate. Here B and B dash is the major axis and minor axis. Okay, and this is the double ordinate, a chord passing through the point and perpendicular to the major axis. What is the chord here? The definition of the chord is a chord which passes through one of the foci is called as an focal chord. And chord definition is a line segment joining 2 points. Any 2 points passing to the line is called a chord. Focal chord means it passes through only one focus, and double ordinate is a chord passing through the point on the ellipse and perpendicular to the major axis of the ellipse is called as an double ordinate. And then next one is latus rectum. Latus rectum is a chord which passes through any of the focus. A chord passes through any one of the focus and perpendicular to the major axis is called as an latus rectum. The difference between the latus rectum and the double ordinate is perpendicular. It passes through the any point to the perpendicular to the major axis. But here latus rectum is a chord passing through the focus, any point on the focus and perpendicular to the major axis is called as an latus rectum. And then next one is auxiliary circle. Here it is an auxiliary circle is there. Here A and A dash are the vertices. B and B dash are the ends of the major axis. C is any midpoint. C is the center of the ellipse. The circle which describes on the major axis as a diameter. A circle which makes as a diameter is called as an auxiliary circle. The auxiliary circle is two types. That is x square plus y square is equal to a square when a greater than b. When a less than b, x square plus y square is equal to b square. Here two types of auxiliary circles is there. A is greater than b means x square plus y square is equal to a square. A less than b is x square plus y square is equal to b square. Based on these definitions, we do some problems are. Next one is eccentric angles. What are the eccentric angles? Here P is any point on the ellipse and Pn is perpendicular to the major axis. That is perpendicular to major axis and produce meet at Q. Then the angle ACQ. Here A and A dash are the vertices. C is the center of the ellipse. Here Qn is the perpendiculars. We have to draw here B and B dash are the ends of the major axis. Then the angle ACQ is like between the eccentric angles. Here 0 is less than or equal to theta, less than or equal to 2 pi. Less than or equal to theta and less than or equal to 2 pi. That is ACQ. ACQ is the, here it is the eccentric angle at P. It can be denoted by 0 less than or equal to theta, less than or equal to 2 pi. Here the point we have to take the eccentric values are P A cos theta comma B sin theta. Parametric equations is x is equal to A cos theta and y is equal to b sin theta. Any point you have to take in theta, we have to in ellipse has values of a cos theta and b sin theta. It satisfies the standard equation x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. These are called the parametric equations of an ellipse. These are called the parametric equations of the ellipse. Okay. And then next node point is that is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1 and a greater than b. Then p of theta can be taken as a cos theta comma b sin theta. Here theta lies between 0 to pi. Here theta lies between 0 to pi. Suppose in theta we take it as alpha and beta also. Okay, that's why I am taking P alpha is equal to A cos alpha comma B sin alpha. Similarly, P of beta also the same. A cos beta or next B sin beta. In place of theta, we take theta 1 and theta 2. According to the problem, we have to prove like this. And then next problem based on these parametric equations is the distance of a point on the ellipse x square by x square plus 3y square is equal to 6 from its center is equal to 2. Find the eccentric angles. Here given ellipse is x square plus 3y square is equal to 6. We have to convert into the standard form, that is x square by 6 plus 3y square by 6 is equal to 1. 3 here cancel 2 times, that is x square by 6 plus y square by 2 is equal to 1. They given from the center is equal to 2, that is CP is equal to 2. CP is equal to 2. Here the value of P is, let P is A cos theta. What is the parametric equations? A cos theta comma B sin theta and center is 0 comma 0. C is the center of the ellipse and P is any point on the C is the center of the ellipse and P is any point on the ellipse. Then the distance between CP is given, that is 2. CP is equal to 2. We have to find the distance between C and P is, what is the distance formula? Square root of x2 minus x1 whole square, y2 minus y1 whole square, that is A cos theta minus 0 whole square plus B sin theta minus 0 whole square is equal to 2. Squaring on both sides, A square cos square theta plus B square sin square theta is equal to 4. Squaring on both sides, we can get it as 4. Here A square cos square theta can be written as 1 minus sin square theta plus B square sin square theta is equal to 4. Here already you know the converting into the ellipse standard form, x square by 6 plus y square by 2 is equal to 1. Here A square is equal to 6, B square is equal to 2. Substituting the values of A square and B square here. Then 6 minus 6 sin square theta plus, what is the value of B square here? 2. 2 sin square theta is equal to 4. Minus 4 sin square theta minus 4 sin square theta is equal to minus 2. Minus get cancelled here. Sin square theta is equal to 2 by 4. Sin square theta is equal to 2 by 4. Here 2 will cancel 2 times. Sin theta is equal to 1 by root 2. Sin theta is equal to 1 by root 2. Then the eccentric angles are pi by 4 and 3 pi by 4, 5 pi by 4 and 7 pi by 4. We have to write in a four quadrants, that is pi by 4, pi minus pi by 4, pi plus pi by 4 and 2 pi minus pi by 4. That is pi by 4. This is in the first quadrant, this is in the second and third quadrant, and the fourth quadrant is 2 pi minus pi by 4. This is values we have to find the eccentric angles. Okay, and then we are going to the next problem. Here prove that the equation of the curve passing through the points alpha comma beta on the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1 is x by a cos of alpha plus beta by 2 plus y by b sin of alpha plus beta by 2 is equal to cos of alpha minus beta by 2. We have to prove this one. Okay, in proving this one, we have to take it as the A and A dash are the vertices. P alpha and Q beta are the points on the ellipse. Then let P alpha is equal to P alpha is A cos alpha, comma B sin alpha, and P beta is A cos beta, comma B sin beta. Here we have to find the equation is, here we have to find the equation of the PQ. First find the equation of PQ is, first we have to find the slope of the equation. Slope is, what is the slope form here? Y2 minus Y1 by X2 minus X1, that is B sin Y2 minus Y1 by x2 minus x1, that is a cos beta minus a cos alpha. Here b is common, sin beta minus sin alpha. Here also the same, a into cos beta minus cos alpha. We know the trigonometric formulas here. Sin beta minus sin alpha is equal to 2 cos alpha plus beta by 2 into sin of alpha minus beta by 2. Here a into cos c minus cos t, that is minus 2 sin c plus t by 2 into sin c minus d by 2. Sin of alpha minus y by 2, sin of alpha minus b by 2 get cancelled here. 2 to get cancelled here. Then the slope is minus b by a. Slope is minus b by a cos of alpha plus beta by 2 by sin of alpha plus beta by 2. Then equation of PQ is y2 y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1, that is y minus b sin alpha is equal to minus b by a into cos of alpha plus beta by 2 by sin of alpha plus beta by 2 into x minus a cos alpha. Then it can be rearranged as, we can get ay sin of alpha plus beta by 2 minus ab sin of alpha plus beta by 2 is equal to minus xb cos of alpha plus beta by 2, minus into minus plus ab cos alpha into cos of alpha plus beta by 2. Okay, in this xb we have to convert in right hand side. First we have to write ay sin of alpha plus beta by 2 plus, here minus is minus xb into cos of alpha plus beta, that is it is xb cos of alpha plus beta by 2 is equal to, in remaining two values we have common is ab into cos of alpha plus beta by 2 plus sin alpha into sin of alpha plus beta by 2. Here it is ay sine of alpha plus beta by 2 plus xb cos of alpha plus beta by 2 is equal to ab into cos a cos b plus sin a sin b is cos a cos b plus sin a sin b is cos of a minus b, that is a minus alpha plus beta by 2, that is divided by ab we get y by b sin of alpha plus beta by 2 plus x by a cos of alpha plus beta by 2 is equal to ab get cancelled here. Here it can be rearranged as alpha cos of alpha minus beta by 2. This is the required equation. Okay, thank you. We are continuing in the next class.